In Hartford City, Indiana, there is a man who really loves to cook. After retiring from his job, he has lived as a chef in his second life.
My name is Kirk Robey. Well, from 2003, retired from Ball State University, where I worked in international education. Since then, my wife and I have had a small plant nursery, and I've also started teaching in the culinary program at Ivy Tech Community College.
Cooking is the best pleasure in his life. Because his job led him to travel internationally, he has studied many international dishes. Chef, do you teach cooking to students?
I have taught introduction to baking. I've taught international cuisine. I've taught baking science and bread. Okay, we're going to start making the Salade Nicoise, and the first part is to make the salad dressing that we'll be using. And I've already measured out the white wine vinegar, salt, sugar, some basil, and a bit of garlic powder, and mixed that up. And then I've added twice the amount of olive oil as the amount of vinegar. And once that's all combined, it'll make our final dressing, which we can use for the salad. The next step is going to be to prepare the green beans so that they're all ready to be cooked. So the next step will be to actually cook the green beans, but only for a very short time. What we'll be doing is blanching them in boiling water so that they hold the color but still remain crisp, which will make a nice part of the salad. Okay, we've got boiling water. We're going to blanch the green beans just for a couple of minutes. That will make them a little tender, but still keep the bright green color, which is what we want for the salad. And then we're ready, and we will take these over to the sink and drain them. Put them back in the pan and start running cold water on them, and that will stop them from cooking, so they'll still stay nice and crisp. Whenever I have free time, I'll often pick up a cookbook and do some reading. It helps me learn about the foods of other countries as well as the foods of the United States.
Wow! How many cookbooks do you have?
I've kind of lost count of the number of cookbooks that I have. Probably close to 400 different cookbooks.
Oh, that's you! When did you start to cook?
Well, I started cooking when I was a little boy. My whole family would get together on the weekends and we would cook. And it was just so much fun. I learned a lot. And I've been cooking pretty much all my life.
Oh, it's your son. I heard that. Is your son a chef?
Our son Matthew is a chef. He's the executive chef at the Plow and Anchor restaurant in Indianapolis. And I think he has enjoyed cooking with Mary and with me over the years, and that may have led him toward deciding to be a chef as his professional career. What we're going to do is trim them to remove any bad parts and cut them into bite-sized pieces. Gourmet potatoes that have all different colors, which makes it interesting. Put them in cold water. And we'll prepare the green onions that we're going to use. And I'm slicing them very thin. Interesting little tomatoes. Our hard-boiled eggs. They are done. Drain them. dressing. I'm adding canola oil, just a little bit, to the pan. This is our tuna steak, about 1 inch thick. Sesame seeds. And we're going to just press them into the tuna. And we start assembling the salad by putting some of the lettuce down on the plate. These are capers. And then we put a little salad dressing on it. I think cooking for other people is a way of showing how much you love them. I have always enjoyed giving to other people, and that was a lot of fun.